Uh, Day in and day out, just putting our best foot forward, challenging each other each day, working. We know what we want to be, and we striving for it each and every day.
Take us through those 2 touchdowns. That first one, the 59-yarder, you had to kind of bob and weave your way in.
Shout out to my teammates blocking downfield. Shout out to KP and Nick. Caught him in the right defense, right, the right time. It's been like marinating all game, and was hoping that we can catch them into it. And I just got the ball, and my teammates showed up for me. So.
The second one, you and Forbes, I guess, were going at it pretty much the whole game. You get the touchdown on him, and then you let him have it.
Yeah, so he's a good player. He's growing, and there was a lot of competition out there. Emotion was high. And I expected it. And I want that. And I made a good play. Jalen gave me a check. I made a good play, but I got to be better. I'm a vet now. I can't do stuff like that. Put the ball in front of him. So it was unnecessary. It kind of cost us some yardage on the kickoff. So I got to be better than that. So yeah.
At what point after that penalty did you realize, all right, I screwed up there? I should have.
Jalen kind of brought it to my attention. And he told me on the sideline, you can't do that. And so he was just holding me accountable at the moment. I think that's the time I kind of realized. He told me, the kickoff return, they had some good yards, and like I said, I can't do that regardless of my emotions high or whatever. Like I need to go celebrate with my teammates, because that's what it's about. It's never about the opponent, So.
You guys still see something on the plays that you made, seeing how they were playing you, how they were defending you on the touchdowns that you scored?
How they were playing me?
Yes.
Man, they gave the young boy a lot of respect, man. He was following me, and he started following me, and it was like one-on-one most of the time, So they gave him a lot of respect, coming into the game. So, so yeah.
Ever since you got here, and I don't think a lot of people feel that, you guys feel like you're starting to play your best football, but you managed before, without necessarily playing your best football.
No, I think we're still putting it together. Nobody wants to be playing their best football right now, but we're still striving each and every day to fix the little things and head in the right direction. Like I said, we don't want to play. We want to play good. Don't get me wrong. We want to play really well, but we don't want to play our best football right now in October. These are moments that we're learning from. These are experiences that we're learning from. There was a game in overtime that if it happens again, nobody will blink because we're put in these tough situations. So it's a learning experience. However, like we're 4-0. Like Nick just said in the locker room, we didn't won every way. These 4 games. And we're still striving to put our best out there. So most importantly.
Ever since you've gotten here, you've spoken about yards after the catch, adding 10 yards to every play. On that first touchdown, at what point did you think you'd be able to score?
As soon as I broke the tackle from the safety. Yeah, at that point, I couldn't let nobody tackle me at that point. So I had to do what I had to do. And like I said, my teammates showed up, blocking downfield. That was huge. I credited those guys as soon as I got to the sideline, man. So that was big. So
how does that work with your teammates when you're trying to set up blocks?
How did that work?
Yeah.
Man, they're blocking and whoever got the ball, just be an athlete. Do what you do. And I think in that moment, I was just trying to get in the end zone. So.
On the second touchdown, what adjustments were made? It seemed like you guys came out in a different type of way.
We kind of saw what they were trying to do in the first half and where we could exploit those openings on the defense. And we came out a little aggressive. We ended up getting 3, but we came out more aggressive a little bit. And, we just trying to stay aggressive,
The second touchdown, you talked about late hands a lot since you got here. Was that a good example of that? How much you improved at that over the years?
Yeah, that was a perfect example of late hands. He doesn't know where the ball at. I didn't want a PI. I refused to get a PI in that situation. So I had to show late hands, and Jalen gave me a great ball, and so yeah.
Did you hear anything from the league office about your cleats this week?
No, that was I was approved to wear the cleats. I wasn't even going to wear them, and they told me before the game, and I was like, hey, make sure you go get them. I wanted my daughter to just see me. So.
AJ, what'd you see out of Jalen tonight?
What I see out of him? fire, you know, that fire he kind of woke up a little bit, you know, and it gave everybody a boost, you know, because so most of the time, you know, Jalen just, no matter if the game's on the line, he throws a great ball, he's gonna be mellow, but that fire showed today, you know, and that desire, you know, and I'm proud of him, you know. I think he handled the game really well. You know, he went through his reads, and he was just giving, taking what they were giving him. And so yeah, we're still heading in the right direction, you know, and most definitely he leading us. So.
Last one, please.
What does it say about the team? 2-0. You basically had to win this game twice, right at the end of the fourth, and then in overtime. What does it say to be 4-0?
What does it say to be 4-0? It says nothing, you know. It says. But I mean, the record says nothing, you know. These experience says everything because we're learning from them. We're in these tough situations and we're learning and we're figuring out ways to get a win. Most importantly, the record right now, you know, of course we want to, you know, put our best foot forward and be headed in the right direction. But you know, the 4-0 stuff, you know, that means nothing. You know, nobody is walking around like, "Ooh, we 4-0." That's not it. You know, but I think, like I said, we're learning from these experiences and we're growing and we're challenging each other each and every day because we know what we're capable of. You know, we do it in practice and we just got to translate it to the game. You know, and we do it sometimes and we do it. And most importantly, man, like I said, man, this team is hungry. You know, we want to do it. You know, we feel it. You know, we walk around the building like we know what we can do. And when we go on the practice field, it's serious. You know, because we want to be better. You know, and it's from the whole team. And so that was a good challenge for us. We got a road trip, go to LA. You know, got to put our best foot forward because they're gonna challenge us again. Every week is gonna be a challenge. You know, and we got to be ready for it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank y'all.